Oh, hi. I'm Drew Lee, and I'm going to give you a cheeky little update on me and my leg. So, it is 8:30 in the evening. I was umming and ahhing to do it this evening because I've been really tired for the last couple of days. Just been in and out of sleep all day fucking long. So, yeah, here is a little update. Hopefully, can give you more of an update when I'm more with it, and I say, well, I am with it, but you know what I mean, when I'm more settled at home and got more time and to just do whatever. I haven't got nurses coming in and out all the time, and you know, I won't be looking like a pile of dog shit. But anyway, so the honey roast hand glaze has come off, and now I took pictures and I did think that it looked like a jam donut and a jacket potato, and I'll show you those now. And then as soon as I saw the jacket potato, I thought to myself, oh my god, it's Janice from the Muppets. So I very quickly drew my own version of Janice from the Muppets when I saw a picture from the Google, and I sent it to my family, and this is what I sent them. So that is why I've called my stump Janice, because that was the first thing I thought of when I saw my stump. Now, I did also think it was a jammy donut, so it could be Jammy Janice. So, or Jazzy Janice. Jammy Jazzy Janice. I like that. Jammy Jazzy Janice. That's a mouthful, isn't it? So, who doesn't like a mouthful? But yeah, so Jammy Jazzy Janice is doing quite well. And the only thing at the moment is that she has cellulitis. So that means an infection of the skin on the upper layer, top layer, surface layer. That could be because I had drains inserted. I did have cellulitis previously when I had, you know, the lines put in your arm. Can't think of the names of them. But anyway, when a drain or a line is inserted, there is always a chance of infection, which could lead to cellulitis. And I did have a line right in the area where the cellulitis has flared up. And cellulitis on the other side as well. But I do think it's all down to stress of that spread. But cellulitis, and that is a big fat bastardo. Really sore, really painful. It feels like sunburn as well. So they've put me on 2 different types of antibiotics. I'm on a drip called Teicoplanin, which they call Tyke. That's a street word on the ward, Tyke. Have you got the Tyke ready? Janice, have you got the Tyke ready? That was my Australian accent, which was diabolical. But yeah, got Tyke, which I think is ending tomorrow. And I'm taking copious amounts of clindamycin. And at the moment, from looking at the bloods, it's improving. So they're doing something. So I know I keep saying so, but please put up with it. That will be reviewed on Monday when the surgeon comes back to see if I need to carry on with the antibiotics, what, you know, with the blood, CRP count, if that's going down, what's going on. And she's going to decide if I can go home on Monday. Hopefully I can go home on Monday and they can give me all pills to go home, because Tyke is only done by drip. And I don't want to be in hospital longer than I need to, but if they feel that I should stay, then I will. Other than that, Janice is doing absolutely wonderful. I have been given, it's called a Juzo. Juzo on the Janice. So it's kind of like a sock, it's a stretchy sock. It's like a stretchy sock. And it's basically, it's a compression sock, so it keeps the shape of the stump together. And that's when I'm moving about, and they would like me to have that on all day long. Because of the cellulitis, it has been making parts of the skin more red, uncomfortable, a bit itchy, swelling, not swelling, that's a lie, like sweaty, that's the word. So I've spoken to the surgeon. She said as long as the leg's raised in bed, I don't have to wear it, but if I'm getting up to move about, then put it on. I've been doing really well, and I've not moved that much today, but I did put it on for most of the day because I do need to wear it all the time. When it started to get uncomfortable, then I took it off. So I had it on for probably about 6 hours today. No, that's a lie. I had it on longer for that, probably for about, so it's 8 o'clock now, about 10 hours, 10 hours. So done pretty good start. I can now transfer from the bed to the wheelchair over to the shower or the car seat, the toilet, do me bits and bobs, brush my teeth, have a shower on the stool, get changed, get dried, get back in the wheelchair, get back into bed, and then I'm absolutely knackered for the count. Didn't realise, you know, I mean, it's going to be different when I'm at home because all my clothes are in certain areas, and my house, obviously you've got all your bits in your space where you're usually used to getting dressed, whereas when you're in a hospital, it's kind of like a hotel or whatever. You've got to kind of keep things with yourself and XYZ, and it's a bit more difficult when you're kind of relying on a wheelchair and one leg and to get changed and transfer from a wet chair that you've been sitting in the shower to the wheelchair, trying not to get yourself wet. And so, you know, but physically I can do it, and mentally I can do it, and it's absolutely fine. There's no problem doing it. But by the time I get back to the bed, absolutely knackered. So yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Don't have a problem like travelling if I have to go anywhere or anything like that. Physios haven't really taught me anything else other than transferring from the bed to the wheelchair, etc. I'm sure it would be the same from getting from the wheelchair into the car. I know it's higher, but you just have to take your time and make sure you've got your hands and your feet, you know, ready and steady in a solid position. What else was there? I mean, pain relief, they've given me slow release oxycodone and fast acting oxycodone, so that just keeps the pain, the slow acting, that just keeps the pain under control throughout the day. And then it's a couple of times a day where I'm like, oh my god, I'm starting to get uncomfortable, I've lost the will to live, oh my god, any can help. Then I get the fast acting. Other than that, I mean, they love to give me a bit of paracetamol. The food is duh. And I think other than that, yeah, I've been just sleeping and just helping, you know, Jazzy Janice rest. You know, where the staples have been put, that you probably saw in the picture before, you know, that part is a bit sensitive when I'm resting it on pillows and stuff, and also at the bottom, like just by my bum cheek and top thigh at the back, because that's like the pressure points where you're resting your stump. It does get a bit uncomfortable and not sore, but well, yeah, sore, uncomfortable. So I need to change it about a bit. And also was told that every half an hour, which I have done today, every half an hour for the rest of my life, I've got to lay on my stomach for half an hour and just stretch out that hip flexor, so the hip with the stump doesn't get caught in that position all the time. Because as you can see, it's like that at the moment. There's all pen marks from, so they can see that the rash hasn't spread. But as you can see, it's like going up, so I need to go on my stomach so this can go flat, as if it was like flat like that, and just stretch out the hip flexors here, so when I want to walk and use the prosthetic, I'm not gonna get cramps or have problems being able to walk. I don't think I've missed anything. I do apologise, I keep saying and so. It is 8:45 and I am tired, and I was having an hour to do this video, but I wanted to let everyone know what was going on. So hopefully Monday I'm out, worst comes to worst Tuesday, but yeah, I will speak to you soon.